And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Miles Michaelis.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. Trey Turner stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Lewis makes the grab, one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That clips the corner. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Harper now. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped. Lewis snags it, and that is that. Phillies down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, number 4.
The second baseman.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for a first.
Pitch, not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Ground ball to the right side. Merrifield throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third. The shortstop.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball still 0-2. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Nola keeping an eye on him. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
0-1's the count.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Man at first, 1 away. There goes the runner. That to right. And that is a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Demetrius Lewis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Wynn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And here it comes. Up the middle. On to first. Schwarber out of the play. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one fouled off. It's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Now he breaks his back. And they tout him out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Gorman. Nola back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Turner. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7. The center fielder, Moises.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Moises. Gomez went deep in the ball game last night. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Really aggressive at the plate and at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to it.
Miles Michaelis next up for the Cardinals. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches. hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Trying to move him over here. Goldie steps on first for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but as increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And he deals. Strike on the inside corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Over to Goldie. Turner is out. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's going to be number 4.
Second baseman.
A line to kick the pitch. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason.
2 outs, base is empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two outs. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, down the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
One down. Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Paul Goldschmidt. The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Demetrius Lewis. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one pushed foul. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 1-1. Swing, and oh, the bat went flying there.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Michaelis back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
High fly ball down the left field line. Walker makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1.
Realmuto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
1 down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. And Real Muto is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Moises Gomez. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, Ivan.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. His first at bat was a strikeout. This to third. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The pitcher, number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Here's the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Bryson Stott.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wind and the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the 0-1. And it skips into dirt. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Digging in, Aaron Nola. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Nola, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The other way, and he handles it himself for the out.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Blue. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Whit Merrifield. Will hit next. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's your 1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the second baseman, number 4.
Second baseman, RJ.
Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That'll make it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Nola throw to first. And he's back in easily. This one in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Stepping in, Demetrius Lewis. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Into center. Sizes this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now here is Harper.
Number 3. Bryce.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Forget it. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. And that one fouled off. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Miles Michaelis out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Giovanni Gallegos on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there at the knees.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle. Over to Goldie. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Castellanos in the box again, takes the strike. This one in the air. Goldie has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it is JT Realmuto. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here in St. Louis, now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Nola back to work. And he chases a high fastball there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty delivers. And that one popped to short. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Moises Gomez. 1 for 2. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead it 2-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground to short. Win. Jumps. Throws. Safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Here's the third baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Out, steps on the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Now a pinch hitter coming off for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. A critical at bat in this game for him. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Goes down looking. Anthony Dominguez will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Mike Antico.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now back, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Over to first, and he's saved. The 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 30, Gregory Soto.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Nope, outside.
And a good eye there. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Lewis stands at first with 1 out. Almost got him.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now all even up. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. Slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Moises Gomez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards left center. Turner should have it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Line drive. And there's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And Tico stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now the lefty. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. Mike Antico with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Swung on, belted. Marsh reaching back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Hit hard, base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Clobbered to right field, way back. Gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 15-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. Down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Moises Gomez. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. That's long gone. That one felt good. His second homer this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 17-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Pitching change here, Taijuan Walker.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera. Outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mike Antico next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 15 runs. That's the final tally as they explode on offense. Through 8 full, the Cardinals lead it 17-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
Now,
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly
Ryan.
free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. First pitch, and he just misses. Helsley, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals to the right side. Oh, great stop. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And the batter now, Whit Merrifield. And there's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Now only 1 out remaining.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. Just missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The Phillies down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals add another to their winning streak.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time to ball game. 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.